Hi, I'm Tanya Spencer, and today I'd like to share some simple but powerful relaxation techniques. And these can be used anytime, almost anywhere, to bring a sense of calm when your life situation may be not calm. So, the first is to simply connect with your breath. So, just now, perhaps lengthening the spine, which allows oxygen to flow freely into the entire lung, and relaxing the chest and softening the lower belly. And then allowing that lower belly to just fill like a balloon on the inhale. And then allowing it to relax back out as you slowly exhale. You could even place a hand gently on the lower belly to just notice how the body moves with the breath. And taking just a few more gentle breaths this way, lengthening the spine, relaxing the chest, and letting the lower belly fill up like a balloon. And then letting it relax back down on the exhale. And just notice how your body feels. And perhaps you might even feel a slight calming even after just a few breaths. And then the next technique is to simply put a hand or both hands over your heart area. And the heart is really more in the center of the chest, maybe a little off to the left, but mostly in the center. And just place a hand there and notice how your body feels. Maybe the heart feels a bit safe, or maybe you feel just warmth in your chest. And then now see if you can offer some friendliness into the heart area, kindness, warmth, self-compassion. And if you're finding this difficult, just remembering that you are a living, breathing human being. The advanced version of this technique is to offer yourself some love, but just be where you are right now with as much kindness for yourself as you can. And again, just notice how your body feels. Now the next technique is a Qigong movement. And Qigong, like yoga, is meditative movement. So this technique is called shaking the tree. Some of you may be familiar with it, but it's one of the fastest ways to release stress hormones from the body. And it just feels good. Now, you've seen animals doing this, and you may have even seen athletes shaking it out before a competition. It's simply shaking the arms and the shoulders, and I'm not going to stand up now because then I'll be out of the frame, but you just kind of bounce on your heels and really let your shoulders bounce because we carry a lot of tension here. And then when you're actually doing this at home, maybe in the privacy of your bedroom, just shake it out for a full minute and then just slow it down and come back to stillness. And then just notice if there's any sensations that you feel, any swirling in the shoulders or tingling in the arms or the abdomen. And if you do feel any sensations, what you're feeling is the relaxation response flowing through the body. And there's no worries if you can't feel any sensations. The relaxation response is still flowing through the body, which is pretty cool. And then the more that you do this, the more that you'll be able to tune into the sensations in the body and start to feel those. And so next are two simple breathing techniques. And so deep, relaxed breathing into that lower belly calms and soothes your nervous system. So you can actually calm your own nervous system anytime you want with your breath. And that's really powerful. So the first technique is called the 4x4. And what that is you soften your belly and you simply count the inhale for 4 counts and the exhale for 4 counts. And you can count as quickly or as slowly as you need, depending on where your breath is at the moment. with the intention of slowing and deepening the breath. And you really want to repeat this cycle about 4 times. You're free to practice it more than 4 times, but about 4 times will start to just pull you out of the stress response and into the relaxation response. So just breathing in for the count of 4 and out for the count of 4. And the second technique, which is my favorite technique, is very powerful. It's called the 4-7-8. And so what you're doing is, again, softening the belly, always with that lower belly breathing. And you're going to take a deep breath in for 4 counts. And you want it to be a deep enough breath because you're going to hold it for 7 counts. And then you're going to exhale for 8. And so you want to make sure you get enough breath in there. So basically, counting inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, with this technique, you can count as quickly or as slowly as you need with the intention of slowing and deepening the breath. And you want to repeat this cycle at least 4 times. Now, you may be wondering why we hold the breath. Well, we can actually have too much oxygen in the body, especially when the breath is too shallow and high up in the chest. So each of the trillions of your cells needs a healthy balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Oxygen comes in, and the cell trades some carbon dioxide for some of that oxygen. When we hyperventilate, we have too much oxygen and we have depleted our stores of carbon dioxide. So the body can't do the trade, and that is why you feel dizzy and sometimes can even faint. So holding the breath increases the carbon dioxide in the body and brings all those cells back into balance. So, along with these simple techniques, it's good to limit your media consumption anytime, but especially during a difficult time. Listening to the news and checking social media 24/7 will only increase stress and anxiety in the body. So, taking time away from all media for at least a few minutes a day is just so good for your health. And use those few minutes to do some breathing or meditation or any of the techniques that we just practiced. And it will just bring you back to calm and reset your body to a more balanced state. And as a final thought, Eckhart Tolle, one of the wonderful meditation teachers, says that we mistakenly think like this: unless I'm worrying a lot, I'm not controlling my life. Yet worrying changes nothing. It absolutely doesn't change the outcome of anything, but it can hurt your health. So when we worry, the body tenses up. And when the body holds tension, it's wasting precious energy that could be used to facilitate healing. So even if you feel an illness coming on, relax the body. Give the body every bit of energy it has to facilitate healing or to maintain your health in the first place. So I hope you find these techniques helpful. Please feel free to leave comments below. Thank you, and see you again soon.